Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 29, 2025. With today's new moon, a door opens for change. Occurring in your solar house, it's about your close relationships. A new beginning in a current relationship or with someone new is possible, or it can be about relating to others in healthier, more creative ways. The coming week is strong for appreciating the people close to you, partnering up to get things done faster or better, and opening up two-way conversations, negotiations, or consultations. You may come to meaningful conclusions about your relationship needs through the events of this time. It's also a fine time for seeing yourself through others' eyes and finding ways to bring more balance, harmony, and beauty into your life. There can be a strong desire or need to make things happen, put problems behind you, and deal with problem areas directly. However, watch for pushing things too fast. One of the most significant periods of the year has arrived for your relationships. This is because a new moon will take place across the sky from your zodiac sign in your solar house of partnership. This is a time of union, commitment, and coming together. Some of you may move in, get engaged, or even soon be wed. Make long-term plans now and discuss what you'd like to tackle in the year ahead. However, if single, this is a time to put yourself out there and set up dates with suitors who may possess long-term relationship potential. Manifest the professional commitment of your dreams. So much could change in the next 6 months thanks to the new moon in Taurus. Throughout this period, your professional arrangements will become your primary focus. It may include your working relationships, contracts, responsibilities, and more. The nature of each commitment may change, or you might be open to something drastically different. It depends on what suits your professional goals and work life best. Regardless of what you consider, do not be afraid to entertain new offers as you chip away at ongoing arrangements. You can hardly contain the emotions that come up when internal conflict is triggered. This month there will be several transits that could have this effect, including today's planetary alignment. It will be easy to determine if you're getting what you want in all areas of your life. You could feel extremely sensitive about this. Make sure you are eating HT and getting exercise. That's more than half the battle. Your generosity will be strong on this day. In fact, it's wise to be careful about how free you are with those electronic payments today. You're known for your generosity as it is. Of the downfalls of this vibration is how it opens you much more readily to being taken advantage of. Your compassion and humanitarian side will be greatly enhanced, so take care. Be sure that your giving is really going where you think it is. What makes the timing of an opposition between Mars in your career sector and Pluto in your home and family sector that peaks today significant is not just that any work and life balance tension or reminders are going to come to a head over the weekend, but during Venus last weekend in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart. With this professional year starting to catch its second wind and some of the busiest months of the year now stretching out in front of you, Venus is surrounded by a team that can help you put some guardrails in place when it comes to a balance between work and play. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is working to make the most of her last weekend in your romantic sector. The moon not only returns to your relationships sector, but a week after the sun's return sets the wheels in motion for a new moon. A new moon is a time for new beginnings, and this not only includes on the relationship front, but on the romantic front as well. Pisces, dreams speak louder today. Listen carefully. Your quote of the day: the whispers of the soul guide the steps of the brave. Your color of the day is lavender, tender and illuminating. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 17. Intuition points you towards something gentle yet powerful. Let imagination be your navigator. A quiet creative breakthrough could shift everything. Trust where your heart pulls you. Our eyes in the sky. Today is April 29, 2025, and as we step into this day together, the cards bring a beautiful reminder that we are always growing, always evolving, even when it doesn't feel obvious. Life has a way of surprising us with little nudges forward, and today's energy feels a lot like a quiet but powerful encouragement from the universe. Let's dive into the message and see what insights are here for you. The first card that came up is the Knight of Wands. This card is full of energy, enthusiasm, and boldness. It's that spark you feel when you get an idea that lights you up inside and you just know you have to chase it. Maybe you've recently had a creative thought, a plan, or even a dream that keeps tugging at your heart. The Knight of Wands invites you to trust that fire within you. It's a reminder that taking action, even imperfect action, can open doors you didn't even know were there. Think about a time when you dared to step out of your comfort zone. It probably wasn't flawless, but it was real, and it helped you grow. Today is about harnessing that brave spirit again. The second card is the Two of Pentacles, which speaks about balancing priorities. Many of us know that feeling of having so much to juggle: work, relationships, personal goals, self-care, and wondering how to keep it all in the air. If you're feeling stretched thin, the Two of Pentacles encourages you to breathe and remember that balance isn't about perfection, it's about flow. Some days you give more to one thing and less to another, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep adjusting, keep listening to yourself, and give yourself grace when things feel messy. Next, the Nine of Cups shines through, often called the Wish card. This is such a lovely confirmation that you are closer to emotional fulfillment than you might realize. Sometimes the desires of our heart don't manifest exactly when or how we expect them to, but the Nine of Cups reassures you that the universe is listening. Think back to something you wished for years ago that eventually found its way to you. Today is a perfect day to honor your dreams, to write them down, to visualize them, and to believe that they are already on their way to you. The fourth card today is the Strength card. Strength isn't about brute force, it's about quiet resilience, compassion for yourself, and courage in the face of uncertainty. Why? Maybe lately you've been facing something that's asked a lot of you emotionally or mentally. Strength reminds you that you already have everything you need inside you to navigate these moments. I'm sure you can remember a time when you thought you couldn't possibly get through something and yet you did. Trust in that inner reserve. Today is a powerful day to honor your quiet strength and remember that every act of patience and self-kindness is a victory. And rounding out the reading is the Three of Wands. This card is about expansion, future planning, and seeing your efforts begin to pay off. You might be standing at the edge of something exciting, waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you've planted seeds in your career, your relationships, your personal growth, and you're beginning to feel the early signs of change. The Three of Wands encourages you to stay optimistic and continue moving forward with faith. Bigger opportunities are ahead, and what you're building now will lead you there. So today, with the bold passion of the Knight of Wands, the balancing act of the Two of Pentacles, the heartfelt joy of the Nine of Cups, the quiet courage of Strength, and the expansive Six Shine of the Three of Wands, the message is clear: you are on a beautiful path. Your passions are valid. Your dreams are heard. Your resilience is powerful. And your future is brightening with every step you take, even the small ones. I'd love to hear from you. What dream are you holding close to your heart right now? Have you been feeling called to take a leap of faith, or maybe to trust yourself a little more deeply? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Remember, every single effort you make matters. Every bit of hope you choose to carry forward matters. You are creating something beautiful with your life and you are exactly where you need to be. Keep shining.